Welcome to Tier 2 Wallaby Preseason race. This is race number 2. I am Uncle Skillsy here to call the race for you tonight, and we are here at Montreal in Canada for the second preseason race. We have 17 cars on the grid tonight, and tonight is the last chance and opportunity you have to make your mark, to chase the glory, and make your mark to see if you can get picked by our TPs. We are in Canada, where your lap length is 4.361 kilometers or 2.71 miles. If you are in America, our race laps today is 35 for 50%. Our race distance is just over 155 kilometers, and the pole position is on the left-hand side of the track, getting an inside entry into the first corner. The maximum speed around here is 315 kilometers an hour. If you have a low wing setup, the lap record is by the only Rubens Barrichello with a 1:13.622 way back in 2004. The fastest lap set by the one and only GOAT, Sebastian Vettel, in 2019 in Q3 with a 1:10.240. We have 3 detection zones here. The first one just after turn 7. The second one just before turn 12, and the third DRS zone just after turn 14. And the distance from grid to turn 1 is 152 meters, a short run to the line with one of the longest straights on the F1 calendar. You're a full throttle for 76% of the lap. Longest layout section here is that back straight we're talking about. With DRS, it's just over a kilometer long with 1,190 meters. Downforce level here is medium with 52 gear changes per lap. If you are left for dead, the pit strategy here is usually a medium hard 3-stopper on the new game, and we are excited to be here tonight. If you're excited, let us know in the chat if you are here, fam. Yeah, Jetman says it will be interesting to see my platform chat not working there, so we have to keep that on the phone. Hang on a second. There we go. And I love these. Look at this. This is like light stream, mate. Eat your heart out. Honestly, you just work so hard at being so shit. I just don't know how you do it. But if we write this and go Carl Smells and we save it, look at this. Boom. There we go. Carl Smells on the screen. So let's bring up some spectator menu here. Tires we don't need. We want telemetry data. We want the full track data as well. Let's take that off. That's not very nice, is it? We want to see the telemetry instead, as Coda goes fastest at the moment on his first lap with a 1:09.991. It's going to be interesting to see where Coda does put it tonight. Cooper the Bot in the Kick Sauber as well. It'll be good to see how he does this evening. Oh, I just had dinner, so had some chili. Really, really good. Shifty Whizzer back in Tier 2 tonight. Controversy has struck with Shifty, the old Shifty Whizzer. So he does race full traction. Usually the top 2 go up to Tier 1, but he's been kept down in Tier 2. Can't race without traction on. Needs the training wheels on. Apparently, if he goes to Tier 1, it's either training wheels on and race in Tier 2, or he won't race at all and throwing out that white flag surrender. So controversy around Shifty Whizzer. Let's see how he does tonight, though. Sways Ander in the RB. Shifty Whizzer will be looked at by the TPs as well, I would imagine. And we have a hot TP session coming up on Friday. Remember, the draft is this Friday, 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, with your boys Skillsy and Goffy getting in on the action on Friday night. A few controversial names all around the place at the moment. Let me just load this up. Why is my chat not working? Hello, chat. There we go. We load Twitch up. We load live. Yes, young man. How you going? Nice. Go on. Two Door Gaming says, what's up, Skillsy? That's good, mate. Yeah, go on. Go on.
Go Squashy Joshy!
Yeah, I mean, Squashy Joshy ain't racing, but go Squashy Joshy. I'm all for that, buddy. Let's go. I love it. That's mini Skillsy there. Yuki Bear, mate. Welcome to the chat. Formerly the Tier 2 champion, moved up to Tier 1 this season. It's good to have you in the chat, mate. And I heard that you're taking over Thrush as well, mate. I heard there's some moves going on over the ocean, over in the league over there. But well done on your league win here in Wallaby. from Tier 2 last season, mate. Absolute cracking season by yourself. And well-deserving of the championship, mate. Skilly! Oh, Edge plays. Redeemed a Skillsy dad joke. Let me just have a think. I've got a few in my brain. All right, here's one. Here's the dad joke. Here's the dad joke. I like the name Brie, but it's a little cheesy. Do you get it? Because Brie's a type of cheese. Oh, mate. Come on. That is a good joke. All right, so let's have a look. How we're looking at the moment. We've got Maxi Boy up in P1, followed by Carl Finese in the Aston Martin P2, and only 100ths of a second separating the two there. So Maxi Boy in the RB, Carl Finese in the Aston Martin. Of course, here's the Aston Martin team principal is Carl Finese. So he'll be having a look. Techie is the team principal of Ferrari, and in the red ones he goes. And so he's currently done a 1:10, 1:29. Good enough for P4. Usually it's a party chat of about 17. They just have a full brothel pretty much in a party chat. They all just sit in their underwear and tell each other how small their willies are and just enjoy the race, really. So Maxi Boy up in P1, original pole with 11 minutes to go in qualifying. I just want to bring your attention just to this gold interview. And I mean, Kirko, we do love ya. We do love ya. But I love this interview, man. I play it every time I think I'm commentating. So sit back, relax, enjoy this goal.
Matt Skills asked me to do these bloody, I don't know, interviews. It's not really an interview. He hasn't asked me any questions. He just sends me messages. I don't know what the bloody hell he's on about. Last time I checked Paddock Check, I tell you what, we only have Bevs at the moment in the Red Bull. It's absolutely outstanding the season that he has had. He's kept very quiet. He's not the most person in chat that gets talking, etc, etc. He just turns around and gets the job done. As for Matty Skills, love you, bro.
I mean, that's just a gold piece of interviewing magic there from our owner. That is the owner of Wallaby Racing League, Kirko, who sat down with us earlier on and gave us an interview when his driver was up for winning a championship a couple of seasons ago. And I've kept that one in the archives. I do like playing it from time to time. And you should be confused. It's actually got nothing to do with the current season. It's got nothing to do with the current race even. And I think Kirko's regrown his beard as well. So it's absolutely not relevant, and it's only for my entertainment. I love it. Thanks, Kirko, for being a great sport, mate. Best owner this side of Santa's arsehole. As we see Sammy 278 go P2. Carl Finese pushed down to P3 with 9 minutes to go here in qualifying. Bremer is back on the grid. Great to see this man back up in racing for Wallaby. He's been away for a year. He's come back. He's got some pace as well. But he's just a great guy. He pays to the server, boosts it, gives us $6. I love your work, mate. It is Bremer in the Alpine, out on a lap, but he's invalidated at the moment. Camillo faster. I mean, he is faster than last season, so a bit of a dark horse here is Camillo, and those two are the only ones yet to set a lap so far. Who else is back on the grid? It's Oscar Cano is back on the grid. One of our favourite internationals, got a beautiful accent. Not really sure what type of accent it is. It's like a mix between Asian, Dutch, Swedish, maybe Mongolian as well. Maybe a little bit of Mongolian in there. But he's racing and repping the Red Bulls tonight as he comes in to pits. Jerabot, he was our Tier 4 championship. Champion. Tier 4 champion Jerabot has just skipped Tier 3, said fuck yous, I'm way faster than that, and slipped right in, just like into a French hooker, into Tier 2. Jerabot has, and currently qualified P10. So Jerabot up in P10, Shifty Wiz at P11, as Coda Faster goes P1 with a 109.657. That is quick here at Canada. Magic Shot back on the grid as well. He was this season than last season. He did struggle quite a lot last year, was a Magic Shot, but great to see him back as well. And I'm still waiting for a coffee from the missus. It has been quite some time since the request got put in. Woman! Woman! Thank you. Thank you very much. The kettle is now currently being boiled, fam. Just so you're aware. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I'm just gonna save this. We're gonna put that on there. We're gonna go back to the tab. We're gonna add an overlay here. Can we do this now? Can we do it impromptu? I think we can. Let's have a look. Browse files. Let's go. Downloads. This is Skillsy's stream when you're not really sure what might happen. You don't know what might happen. If you've been here before, welcome. If you haven't, well, mate, you are in for a treat. Can I do that? Yep, alright. Because there is just something. Why is this not working? Oh dear. Just give me a JPEG, mate. What's your problem? Let's go back to live stream. Let's browse the file. Let's go downloads. There we go. There's one file. As we see Magic Shot in the Aston Martin go around in qualifying at the moment. Who doesn't love Kirko, though? That is very true. Henchman Redeemed still is his dad joke. I've already told one, mate. I can tell another one. Why? No. Retry. Retry. It won't upload. It won't upload. I don't think I can upload. I don't think I can upload while I'm streaming as well. It already exists. Did it upload me? I will get a dad joke for you, man. I'm just trying to do a little upload here. I was saying it's not working, but I wonder if it did. Nah, it didn't work. It didn't work, but I do think, like, with 5.5 minutes to go in qualifying, we just need to take a moment of silence for Tyrese Halliburton. If you weren't aware, the Indian paper, maybe the night before, I can't remember, but I watched it last night. And they'd never won a championship. Tyrese Halliburton came out of absolutely nowhere, you know, and everyone knows that if Tyrese Halliburton fires up in the first quarter, Pacers will win the game. And he shoots 3 from 3 from downtown, gets 9 points on the board, and then rips his Achilles. I mean, this is a guy that has worked his entire life to get to where he was. He took the underdog of underdogs, the Pacers, who finished in P4 in the Eastern Conference, all the way to the finals, and took OKC all the way to Game 7, only for his dream to be over 7 minutes in to the first quarter. I mean, this is the buzzer-beaten champion of Tyrese Halliburton, and we're going to have 28 seconds of silence right now for Tyrese. 28 seconds. While we ride on board with Ozgo Kano. 28 seconds of silence. And that was 28 seconds of silence for our man Tyrese Halliburton. OKC, you may have won the NBA Finals, but Tyrese Halliburton, you won our hearts. Okay, Coda, got to go back. Yeah, I did, Hallie. I did, mate. But now we are back in qualifying as Verks has gone out early. 3 minutes and 16 seconds to go here in qualifying. You're going to start to see all the cars start to pile out now. Sways Ando, yeah, bro, how you going? Get some fucking chups out now on his outlet. That's the RB. That's bad, bro. That's the Edge, mate. That's a good way to get kicked out of our league, eh? We stand with Tyrese. We want a do-over. As Jerobot is also out on his flying lap. So as he sets off in Sector 1, Bremer yet to set a lap as well. Magic Shot Is he out on a flying lap at the moment? No, he has invalidated. He's not going to get time to come back in. So, Jerabot is out. Cooper the Bot is on his out lap as well. Kamikaze as well. The top runners choose to stay in at the moment. Maxi Boy is your provisional pole sitter. Sorry, I'm reading the chat, and Edge goes up the thunder, mate. I'm going to up the thunder up your ass in a second as Jerabot comes around up to the hairpin. 2:16 remaining in qualifying as Bremer's also on a lap, I think. Jerabot pumps the battery down this main straight. Coda comes out of the pits, as does Teki as well. Tiki-Toki out. Jerabot, what can he do? He improved in Sector 1 and 2. Currently down in P15. Around the final 2 corners, past the wall of champions. He puts his foot down, runs to the line, pumps the battery, not much left, and only improves by 2/10. And good enough for P14. Maxi Boy out on his out lap as well. Sways Ando starts his flying lap. Shifty Wizard comes out of the pits. So we've got a couple of people left in the pit. 2 minutes remaining here in qualifying. What can Sways Ando do in the RBVs as Cooper the Bot starts his last flying lap as well as Kamikaze and with Matif down in P17. Sways Ando then into Sector 3 he goes. Is he up on his time? No, he's not. 2/10 down. He's going to have to get the foot down and have a cracking last sector if he's going to penetrate the top 10. So Sways Ando down this long straight, 1,190 meters of it, helped by the DRS. Back window wide open, extra 13 kilometers an hour, and then you want to slam the brakes on. You want to take as much curb of the inside outside and use as much of the track as possible. He slams into the wall of champions. That's not going to help his cause. He's not going to improve much at all. Camilo starts his flying lap. This is who we're interested in. Coda is improving by 3/10, and so is Maxi Boy by 4/10 in the second sector. It's going to be Coda through the line first. Sorry, it's going to be Tiki-Toki, and then Coda, and then Maxi Boy. So let's have a look. Carl Finita on his outlap as well as Ozgo Kano. Sammy goes P4. Cooper the Bot is out on his Kick Sauber as well. Starts his last flying lap. Teki is up by 2.5 tenths. It's not going to be enough to take pole position as Ozgo Kano goes P3. It is Maxi Boy with provisional pole so far. But what can Coda do? He's 3/10 up. Just a little bit. Maxi Boy coming up to third sector. Down the main straight we go. Teki through the wall of champions. What can the Ferrari do here? It is Tiki-Toki Teki down the main straight, puts his foot down, is only good enough for P3. Coda, can he take pole position? No, he can't. It's going to be Maxi Boy at the moment. Ozgo Kano, he's up on his time though. Don't count him out. He's in the Red Bull. He is quick, as is the Kick Sauber, who's down his time, so he's out. So, can anyone catch Maxi Boy? He is provisional pole, the 109.419 at the moment. Carl Finita on his last flying lap up to Sector 3. He's improving in Sector 1 and 2 as well. Pomps to the win DNFs. So down this main straight, Ozgo Kano goes. Back window open. Battery is out. Only 3% left. That's going to hurt him at the end. Through the last 2 corners he goes. Stays away from the wall of champions. Looks pretty good for Ozgo Kano. Can he take pole position? It's Ozgo Kano in the Red Bull. He doesn't improve. It's only Carl. Can it be Carl? Down the main straight. Only good enough for P3. And Maxi Boy goes pole position here at Preseason in Montreal, in Canada. Wow. Thanks for your honesty. What a qualifying here. Maxi. He's going up to Tier 1. Look at that. Look at that, Goffy. Goffy's got his pen and paper out. He's confused now. He doesn't know what's going on. Maxi Boy P1, Coda faster in P2 as well. Carl Veneza in P3. Look at Carl. He's picked up some pace. Whoa, guess who picked Carl up in Rapid? It was your boy Skillsy, who said, "Hey, why you get that person?" Because I know Carl, and Carl's a bloody babe. That's why. And look at him now. He's P3. Who's laughing now? I'm laughing. Skillsy's laughing. Here we go. 3 seconds to the race. That was my ice cream, kids. What's going on here? Well, you're finished. You couldn't even say your daddy one bite. One bite. Yeah. He's in the chat. Yeah.
Go Squishy Joshy!
Yeah, buddy. Goffy. Goffy's called it. Goffy has just said that Maxi Boy is now going up to tier 1, babe. What do you think about that, babe? What do you think about that? That Maxi Boy going up to tier 1.
Okay, cool.
Can you not? Yeah. All right? Yeah. I'm going to scare you in a second, buddy. We're just waiting for players here, guys. Just twiddle your thumbs while that happens. What else have I got here? I've got some overlays here, but I don't have Halliburton. Yeah, get your books, please. Go on. Get your books. No, you don't know who's on the internet. Don't put your face here. There we go. Don't put your face here. You have no idea. These guys are all dodgy. They're all dodgy, crazy people. No, don't. No.
Dad.
Nah, they're crazy. Oh, dad joke! All right, hang on. We're going to do lights out first. No, lights out. Go away. It's 5 lights out, and away we go here in Montreal, Canada. Maxi Boy didn't get a good start. The Mercedes of Coda Faster did get a good start, though, and it goes into P1, into turn 1. Falfaniza got hit a little bit, but he's maintained. Not spinning around as Sammy comes down the inside. He goes into turn 4, turn 5. Here we go. He hits a little bit of grass to Sammy, gets a little bit squiggly on the exit. You all right? What happened? Nate has fallen off the couch. He's hurt his foot. Alexis a little bit sore as well. He gives Dad a bit of a look and then pinches Alexis, and Alexis says, ow. And Coda Faster down this main straight away from Maxi Boy. Does he go then? Coda Faster. He looks faster. Coda does look quick. I think he's tier 1 and rapid. Wallaby, he's in tier 2 as he goes purple first sector. Goffy takes some notes. Camilo Faster up into P5 then. On the inside as Osgo Kano going around the hairpin. He does some carbon fiber flying everywhere. Osgo Kano up into P5 as they go 4 wide here. Cooper the bot on the outside then. Camera angles are shit here in F125. He has to let him through, but through goes Tiki Toki Deki. The half of Camilo looks on the outside, nothing doing. So around the wall of champions we go. The kick Sauber jumping into the pits of Cooper Bot. He looks like he's got some damage as Coda Faster goes fastest with 1:17.056 on lap 1 of 35 here this evening in Montreal. So they all look like they sort of like, yeah, they're all going to single file here. Look at this kick Sauber on the outside. The Alpine, though, has a cheeky look, and Bremer goes through in the Alpine. So let's just have a look at the position changes for you as we put on some information. There we go. Coda up 1 position to P1. Big winners this afternoon so far is Shifty Wizard up 6 positions. Poms to the win up 3 positions. Sways Ando up 3. Bremer and with Matif up 2 as well. Cooper the Bot having to pit because of damage down 11 positions, and Tiki Toki Teki shitting the bed and losing 3 positions. Tyre wear is something that's interesting. Look at that. Hards and mediums all over the place here, team. As we have a look as Carl Faniza goes through on Maxi Boy here in Montreal, and Sammy also gets Maxi Boy as well. So DRS is enabled. Look at that. Maxi Boy is right on Sammy. I think that may have been a little bit of a glitch. I would hope so, because they were riding each other hard, harder than a brothel and a Brazilian. So here we go then. Around turn 1 and 2 we go, and that all looks like they're racing pretty well. Much better than T4 did the other night anyway. Wait. Nah, you can stay if you want. Just kidding. Huh? Go to T1, surely he goes, does Yuki Bear. Yuki Bear wants his mate up there. Squashy Josh is laughing his ass off in the tits chat. And here we go, guys. It is Coda 2 seconds ahead from Carl Faniza, away from Sammy, and then away from Maxi Boy down in P4. Where is Magic Shot, man? He was racing, right? P10, he's done well. He's done well, the Aston Martins. We go up to the hairpin once more then. And through the hairpin we go. Shifty Wizard, P8. He has been one to watch, and Goffey will have his eye on him. Goffey is like, he is in the grass there, just peeking, just watching. There's Carl Fineza. Mate, I'll tell you what, this guy's got an issue with pens, eh? Season after season, mate. It's not hard. There's two white lines. One's on the left and one's on the right. Keep your tyres between them, mate, and you won't get penalties. I mean, my gosh. All right, here we go then. Oh, there's a bit of a battle back here with the Ferrari and the Aston Martin then. The Ferrari of Kamikaze on the outside. The Aston Martin does get through, and it is Magic Shot, actually. Well, he doesn't get through. He stays ahead, sorry. And Kamikaze, true to his name, putting a lot of pressure on the Magic Shit out in front. As the kids are giving Mum hell out there, I can hear it. It's not great. Mum's at the end of her tether after today. She's had a hard day with the kids. Dad's going to wear it later, I'm sure. With Matif, P15 and the kick Sauber, putting a lot of pressure on Bremer. Everyone else just racing pretty nicely out in front. Coda faster out in the league on his own. Look at that. I'm just cruising by myself. I'm just cruising. Skillsy, soft, semi or hard. Mate, I'm too old to get any of those three things, to be honest. Plus, it's a little bit rude for a stream. It's a family-friendly stream, to be honest. As Maxi Boy picks up a 3-second time penalty. Down the main straight we go then. And isn't it great to be racing once more? Skillsy dad joke! Yes. All right, here we go. Skillsy dad joke. Oh, I had a really good one the other day. What was it? Oh, yeah, okay, here we go. Skillsy dad joke. Are you ready? Don't lie, mate. I saw the... All right. Skillsy dad joke. Oh, man, my pecs. Oh, my pecs are sore. That's not a dad joke, but they are sore. An invisible mum got married, or an invisible female got married to an invisible male. And they had children. They weren't much to look at. Do you get it? Because they're invisible parents who had an invisible kid. And the kids weren't much to look at because they're invisible. Do you get it? Do you get it? I get it. I think it's funny. I think it's bloody hilarious, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah. I asked my wife to go get 8 Sprite from the store today. But she only picked 7 up. Oh, she picked 7 up. That's good. That is a good joke. It's a good joke. All right, I got another one. All right, here we go. I tell my wife every morning that I go jogging, but I never go. It's a running joke. Do you get it? It's a running joke. It's I'm joking about running. I don't go. I say I'm just joking. Oh, gosh. All right, here we go. Coda's out in front from Sammy, who's become P2 in all of this joking around. It's not a joke out there. Nah, sorry, Kahoot. I had a bad experience last week, mate. I cannot go through that again. I'm sorry. Shifty Wizard in P8. 4 tenths behind Tiki Toki Teki. Everyone's just getting pens these days. Oh, I don't know, man. Let's turn those off. There we go. Let's just have a little bit of it. I mean, it is preseason. Who'd you put in there, mate? Okay, that is classified information, to be honest. Classified information. You know? Oh, man, I've got some messages here. Let's have a look. Hey, Matt. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oscar Kano is P4. Looks like he hasn't lost any pace. 1 night only. Offer. Yeah, I know. You should be joining our comms team, Kahoot, man. What are you doing, mate? You can't... Oh, I can send you a link. You can do it, but you got to go face cam, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you got to go, like, light stream face cam. You know what I'm saying? As Oscar Kano in the Red Bull is behind Carl Fineza. 4 tenths behind there. Shifty Wizard looks to make a move on Camillo without DRS as well. Down that straight and before the hairpin. But Camillo's going to come back at him. Does he have DRS? Or did Did old mate out front get it in Shifty Wizard. So down the main straight we go. 1,190 meters all the way down here. And it is Shifty Wizard who got the DRS beforehand as Ozgo Gano does get the mark on Carl Faniza with that DRS and that extra speed as well. Camilo dives into the pit and gets a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Camilo is out of this Grand Prix. Has he crashed or did he DNF in the pits? I think he's retired in the pits, he has. Yes, he has. So I don't know what's happened there, but Camilo is out. Mate, Kahoot Facecam would be absolutely fantastic, wouldn't it? So Camilo's out. Sway's Ando is DNF'd as well. And I can't believe we've gone this far without a safety car. As Ponce win up there. Great to see another dad in the McLaren doing a good job. See, Kahoot, dad can race in Tier 2 if they put their mind to it, mate. You know, because Ponce wins a dad and he's racing up in Tier 2. How do we get there? How do we do this? How do we do this, right? So here we go then. It is, Ozgo Kano from P2. And Ozgo Kano and Carl Faniza probably have the most history on this grid. They're both very similar pace. They have had lots of close races against each other. And it's good to see them battling it out as well. Shifty. So Maxi Boy goes past Carl Faniza then and says, Maxi Boy, you try and go get after him because I've just lost too much pace. And Maxi Boy is released now to go and chase after Ozgo Gano, but he's 1.5 seconds behind. He'll want to get DRS here as he is 1.6 seconds behind. Ozgo Gano 7/10 behind Sammy, so he's got the DRS and Maxi Boy is going to want to try and get into that DRS first and second sector. Super crucial to try and set up for that hairpin and then down that long back straight with the DRS. Squashy Joshy, Camilo sandbagging. So let us know in the chat, guys. Who do you think should be in Tier 1 in this? Who do you think should be in Tier 1 in this grid, and who do you think should be in Tier 3? It'll be super interesting to hear. Who do you think, if anyone, should be moved down, and who do you think should be moved up? If anyone is in this and should be moved up, Cooper, Coda, yeah. Do you think Coda should be moved up to Tier 1? Or down? Whiff should be moved down, you reckon? Whiff Matif down into Tier 3? Yeah, that's not a bad shout, to be honest. Maddie to Tier 1. Yeah, I'll go, mate. Let's do it. Let's do it. Both Ferraris, Kamikaze and Tiki Toki Teki. Yeah, that's a fair shout. Do you know, for the longest time, I really thought Teki was black. And, you know, I'm not racist. I'm not against it. But I saw a photo with his legs in it, and they were white, and I was shocked. I was absolutely shocked that he's a white man. There's just some people that just think, yeah, he's black. You know, he's from the darker variety, personality and whatnot. And then bang, not. I mean, I'm not wrong often, but I was definitely wrong that time. You know, interesting. Whiff to Tier 4. Roshan says that's crazy. What do you mean? What do you mean, man? I know. Is it crazy that he's white? I know. I agree. I was also very confused. What is interesting, though, is since the call for Coda to go to Tier 1 has come through the chat, he has lost 2 seconds in his time. Is that a coincidence? I'm going to let you decide. But Coda, now, Sammy is within 1 second of Coda as Coda is lapping extremely slowly. I mean, his tyres would be going off, I'm sure. Is Sammy on hard tyres as well? I mean, we can check that. I mean, if they're both, nope, they're both on medium tyres. So, as Coda does jump into the pits, which does tell you that his tyres may have actually gone off, he jumps into the pits for the first time this afternoon and releases Sammy to be the leader of this Grand Prix with a keen Ozgo Kano behind him, chasing him down. So it is Sammy in the Williams from Ozgo Kano in the Red Bull. He will have DRS in this lap, and will he take over? Ozgo Kano is on the hard tyre, picking up a bit of grass there on the inside corner. That you thought techie like that. Well, you didn't think that? Didn't you think that? Really? That's interesting. Magic shot washed is the call. Oscar Piastri Goat says, not Sammy. Roshan says, yeah, Coda is listening to the stream and in fact pulling back because of the Tier 1 calls. Well, that is a controversial statement, and I'll let the people of Wallaby decide as Cooper the Bot pick up a 3-second time penalty. But there's been a lot said about this draft night coming up. there's been a lot of shenanigans. There's been a lot of sandbagging. There's been a lot of, zooming around the track. There's been a lot of ups and downs, emotional torment, emotional turmoil. But what an exit, though, by Coda. Look at that exit out of the hairpin, mate. Puts his foot down on the inside. He doesn't need DRS. He's got it. He got the move done well beforehand. And the Mercedes goes up into P8 with something that's just as succulent as chocolate on a biscuit. Oh, my word. What a move from Coda. What an exit around that hairpin and goes up as we see Shifty Whizzer jump into the pits. But it is Coda showing his class in the Mercedes out there, getting that job done, and away into the sunset he goes to chase after Poms for the win. So this is a crucial time in the race now as everyone comes into the pits. Carl Finese losing out a little bit in that pit stop strategies. He now finds himself 5.5 seconds behind Coda, and he was only 3 seconds before the pit stop. So maybe the overcut working well there for Coda. Has Oscar Kano on the hards. The question is, how long will he stay out for? Oh, I think I might need some water. Lap 12? Are you serious? We're only a third of the way through this rubbish. Oh my gosh. Ah, man. In October, are you coming over? Are you coming over? Are you coming over, Code? Mate, just don't look down on me, alright? I heard how tall you are. You're very tall and I'm very short. So, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. Imagine having to do that twice in T3. Well, this is true. As Coda goes fastest man on track in the hard tyre with a 112 and 9.9. That is quick for race pace, right? Here at Canada. Is that quick, fam? That looks quick. Maybe it's because I'm in Tier 4. It's quick for me. Far out. I'm as slow as my grandma with no legs. Cheers. Only 6'3". Far out. I didn't know Bevs was that tall. Bevs looks short in history. Poms to the win in the McLaren, chasing down the Ferrari of Kamikaze. As Oscar Kano gets that DRS out front on those hard tyres. So the hard tyre runners, let's have a look at them. Just staying out at the moment. So as you can see, Coda pitting. Jerobot hasn't pitted yet, but he's on those hard tyres. Carl Finese pitted. Bramer hasn't pitted either, and neither has Broadstar. So they will lose that time. But Jerobot is holding up the Aston Martin of Carl Finese, who finally gets through on the hairpin, but finds himself 5.7 seconds behind the provisional leader. And let's have... there we go. And let's have a look at the tyres then. Coda faster as Poms to the win comes in to fit on those medium tyres. Oscar Kano does stay out. Carl Finese picks up another 3-second time penalty. Sammy is also out. Maxi Boy out on the hard tyres as well. But Sammy's done an absolute brilliant time. He looks like he's going slow there, though. That's because we have a friggin' safety car. Safety car, safety car. Safety car, safety car. So, it's worked out bloody brilliant here for Oscar Kano, hasn't it? Because now he gets a free pit stop over the same... Eskibra! Mate, we have a goat in the chat. A goat has just joined us in Eskibra. Welcome, my friend. I hope you're doing well, mate. Missing you around the racing scene and the tracks, mate. First man to teach me how to drive cockpit. Thanks very much for that. And yeah, welcome, man. Hope all is well with you. And thanks for dropping in. Yeah, Bremer is calling to go down. Bremer doesn't want to stay up in here in this tier either. But Oscar Kano is going to get a free pit stop here. Does he? Yes. Yeah, I was going to say, he does get it done as Oscar Kano gets a drive-through penalty by speeding leading up to the pit lane. Oh, that is harsh. Sometimes you just got to feel for some people, eh? I mean, that is a harsh penalty, man. Delta, 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 into the pit lane, put my foot down, slow down for 80 kilometers an hour, drive-through penalty. That's the best. Sad, but also the best. I mean, sad for him and just entertaining for the rest of us. So, Sammy gets a free pit stop and all of that as well. Stays P2 after his pit stops, gets to bolt on the hards as a result. Carl Finese will bunch back up as well, and we have a full course safety car. You know what that means? It's time for dad jokes. Been well, mate. Yep, you're still lifting. You're still lifting. Still getting in there, mate. You're back on the regime, mate. I'm yeah, getting close to some PBs, which is nice after not lifting for a while. Well, not lifting well, you know. Back's still giving me a bit of grief though, you know. Slipped a disc doing deadlifts. That sucked. That was harsh, you know. Yeah, nice, man. Big lifts, big flex. Love it. What's your deadlift, mate? I'm gonna guess your deadlift's about one. I reckon your. Let me guess. Your 1 rep max for a standard deadlift would be 185. 185. That's my guess. That's my guess. That's a big flex. That might not be. Maybe that's too much. That's actually a big lift. That's a big lift. Maybe 160. I'll go 160. Your 1 rep max. 240. Far out. 240, man. That is a lift. That's a lift, bro. That's sick. That's awesome. My max was 185 5 years ago. That's actually what I slipped my disc on. 185. So that's fantastic. 140 bench, yeah, that's a good lift too, man. That's epic. 140, that's epic. I actually just got back to 110 for 6 on the bench, which I'm pretty happy with. 110 for 6, and yep. Coda out front from Sammy from Carl Finese in the safety car restart, and let's just yeah, man. I mean, I'd never take him, but I can see why people go on steroids, eh? I mean, you just lose all testosterone after you're 35. It just sucks, you know? It just sucks. My wife's in gym now. She's smashing it. She's smashing it. Everyone says how good she looks, man. Yeah. Well, safety car, lap 16 of 35. What more can you ask for? It's bloody nice, isn't it? Oh, man, I need some dad jokes. Let me think of some. I think you've heard most of my dad jokes now. I told a lot of them, eh? Yeah. What do you call a guy with no shins? TRT, not a bad idea. I know, right? I know. I can't do it. Have you ever tried those Psalms, though? Like the Psalms? I went on just before I did my back. Psalms. Need a dad joke, please. All right, sorry, dad joke. What do you call a man with no shins? Tony. Tony, get it? Tony. Oh my gosh, it's so good. So good, Tony. Yes, real Benno, man. You gotta come, bro. You gotta come, man. We gotta come catch up. Are you gonna be here for Sunday? You gotta come to our church, bro. Gotta come hit us up, bro. It'll be awesome. It'll be so good. It'll be so good, man. I'll wine and dine you all around the southwest, mate. All around the Murray River wine region. I'll point you in the direction of all the best places to go. Tony, how good is it? I love that. I love that joke. Did you hear about the mushroom that got kicked out of the party? There wasn't much room. Mushroom. Get it? Get it? Oh man, it's so good. Yeah. He also had to leave because he wasn't a fun guy. Fun guy. Get it? Fun guy. So good. Yeah, sweet, Benno, man. I would love to catch up, bro, honestly. That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. Yeah. So lap 17 of 35. Safety car looks like it's going to go around one more time, is it? Or are we away racing? No, we are green light racing. It's just because my silly game doesn't tell me, but we are away racing. It is Coda in the Mercedes out in front from Sammy in the Williams, and then Carl Finito around into turn 1, and it all looks pretty good so far. So around into turn 3 we go. There's a couple of people pick up more 3-second time penalties. Coda leads us away from Sammy as it was before the safety car and as it is now. Maxi Boy right on the back of Carl Finisa then, and Ozgo Kano on the back of him. The Techie Tiki Toki has been caught sleeping as Cooper the Bot gets around Pomps to the win. Oh, and there's the Alpine of Bremer spinning, and the Williams coming in just about making contact, but around the outside he goes. There's V-Kirks up into P12 with an absolutely lovely move on the outside. V-Kirks in the Williams showing his class and telling the TPs come Friday night, hey, I might be a dark horse. Give me a go, have a gamble, and I might get you some points, does V-Kirks say. But up in front then, it is Coda looking like he's going to stream away once more. Carl Finisa trying to stay within DRS. Remember, there is no DRS for the first couple of laps after the safety car restart. We are finding ourselves here on lap 18 of 35. If you have just joined us in Montreal, Coda Faster started P2 on the grid from Maxi Boy, and Coda Faster straight from the line caught him with the reaction time up into P1, and that's where he has stayed all afternoon. Maxi Boy losing a couple of positions down into P4 after starting pole position, and Carl Finisa gaining a spot up into P3. Sammy up into P2, looking pretty quick as well. Shifty Whizzer, there were some thoughts that maybe he should be tier 1, is now down into P8. Is he sandbagging? Is he not? We won't ever know until halfway through this season. But remember, we have got the Skillsy Wallaby sandbagging system at the moment as Cooper the Bot goes on the inside of the Alpine of Jerabot and up into P9. So we do have the Wallaby Skillsy sandbagging system, which is a bunch of indicators and correlations that we've put together that will show us if someone's sandbagging or not. So one indicator or one correlation by itself doesn't really matter, but when you put them through the system that we've got, it shows us whether they're sandbagging or not. And I just want to let everyone know that there's been 4 people so far flagged by our system. 4 people flagged. And you won't know until after 3 rounds of the season. But we will catch you. We will find you. We'll catch you. We'll skin you. And then we'll kick you out of our server. That's what's going to happen. But yeah, you know, it's all good. It's all good in the hood. As Jerabot looks to get a little bit freaky and froggy in the inside of the Alpine as the Williams again goes the long way round on the outside. Can he make it sticky? We'll have the inside line here, and the Alpine pulls out, tries a switch back, gets a little bit squiggly on the exit, and V-Kurtz goes through and up into P10 like it was the first Alpine. He did it to the second Alpine, and round the outside, V-Kurtz goes up into P10. Nice move by him then. Well done as Sammy takes the lead of this race. Coda into P2, Carl Finisa P3. Holmes the win picks up another time penalty. I'll tell you what, Shifty Wizard, though, has not picked up a time penalty at all this race so far, along with Ozgo Kano and Roadster. That will pay well for the rest of this race. We have 15 laps remaining here at Montreal. Maxi Boy and Carl Finisa trading positions there with Maxi Boy up into P3 as Sammy picks up a 3-second time penalty. Skillsy dad joke time! Yes! It is my favourite time of the, favourite time. So, this is a Skillsy original. Everyone always asks Oscar Piastri how the race went, and Oscar Piastri, he gives his review, but no one actually ever asks how his car liked the race. And so a reporter caught up with his car and said, "Hey, car, did you like the race?" And he said, "Yeah, it was really good. It was really good." You get it? Okay, really good. It was really good. Yeah, knock knock. All right, Joshy, knock knock. I'm also bad. Who there who? Wait, is that how I do it? Yeah, who there who? I'm waiting. Kamikaze goes past Carl Finisa as well, but Carl Finisa goes into the bits. As Tiki Toki Teki goes up into P5. Mate, this is the longest punchline in the history of jokes. Cooper the Bot goes through as well. Look at the pens, mate. Look at the penalties. I mean, you wouldn't know that there's 2 white lines on the track that you have to stay between. You've missed the joke, mate. Who there who? Who there? Who there who? Who there? Nah. What's going on here? Who there? Who? Who's there? Who got me? Who's there? I'm so confused. Wait. Like, I've got to scroll back up. Hang on. Knock, knock. Then you say, who's there? Then I say, who's there? Who? Isn't that how it works? Oh, wait. No, I'm so confused. I'm so confused right now. Babe! Emma! Come here. I need some professional advice. Go to faster P2 then. Sorry if you guys want me to commentate the F1. But, you know, everyone's just getting pens out here and trading positions into the back straight. Better than Tier 4, who had 55,000 penalties. 55,000 safety cars. Whoa, look at this bomb for the win. Do it for the dads. Do it for the dads. Now, Emma. Come here. Woman. You're not Emma. Emma! Babe, if I say knock knock, wait, you say knock knock. Who there? Exactly! That's what you say, right? Who's there who? Is that right? Yeah, alright. Just make sure I'm not crazy. That's right. You say knock knock, I say who there. You say? Exactly. Joshy, I don't know, man. I'm so confused, bro. Oi, real Benno. Mate, the wedding of Canaan in the Bible, right? Remember? Oh, let me bring it up. What is it? Is it Matthew, babe? Matthew 4. Because me and Benno, we're bros. Brothers in the Lord. Yeah. Yep. No, I'm asking you. Oh, I think it's John 3. Yeah. Here we go. Oh, is it? Yeah. Here we go. No. The wedding. Yeah, here we go. Real Benno, man. John 2:4 says, when the wine ran out, the mother of Jesus said to him, they have no wine. And Jesus said to her, woman, what does this have to do with me? It's biblical, bro. I'm telling ya. Anyway, where am I? Back to live stream. Here we go. What's going on? Coda Fast is out in front. Sabby is P2. Kamikaze is P3. Shifty Wizard up into P5 now. Let's have a look at the Carl Finese is just pitted. So let's have a look at the pit stops, because I think it will take 2 stops here. Though some cars have been able. Sammy pushed his medium tyres through to 15 laps, so maybe you can go medium hard here. As Sammy looks on the inside on the hard tyre, gets in front of Coda and becomes the leader of the Grand Prix. Bible Bros. The joke is that I made you start the knock-knock joke. I still don't get it. Someone explain the knock-knock joke to me, because I'm feeling a bit slow in the head here. I was going to come to P13, 8/10 behind Carl Finese, who's in Bremer to pick up a 10-second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Maxi Boy up into P10. Magic Shots had 4 stops. He must have got some damage there. Oh, look at this. Oh, no, that's Roadster. He's flatlined. He's also there. Shifty Wizard up into P5. So, Sammy, Coda, Kamikaze, Tiki Toki Teki, and Shifty Wizard all done 1 stop so far. Is it possible as Bremer DNFs and pulls a safety car, does he? Or does he DNF inside the pit? Yeah, he DNFs inside the pits, but his car is coming out though. So his car is going to ghost and stay on the track. You got to say knock knock first. I did say knock knock first. Knock knock. Knock knock. Oh, put that off. Yes. Yes. Google it. Matthew 4:18. Yeah. All right, so Sammy out in front from Coda. Who's there who? Who's there who? Who's there who, Josh? Who's there who? Oh! I'm the guy. Wait, no, what? Not. Oh, I have to say something. Oh, lettuce. Oh, I get it, Joshy. Oh, thank you, Coffee. Oh, I get it. Okay. Here we go. Baby, don't say who's there who. What? You even did it. Knock. Lettuce. Let us in. I've been standing out here for hours trying to figure out a knock joke. Coda is P2 at the moment, behind Sammy. Shifty Wizard is P3. Decky he's jumped in the pits. He said these tyres will not get through the end, but it does look like Sammy and Cody and Shifty are going to try and get these tyres to the end of this Grand Prix. Who's going to pit? Who's going to blink first? As Magic picks up a 3-second time penalty. Thank you, Goffy. One person could tell me what was going on. Finally, far out. Sammy out in front from P2. With his teeth picks up a 3-second time penalty. Goffy, have you got any exciting things to share after looking at this race? Sammy and Coda, P1 and P2. Shifty Wizard, P3. Lap 27 of 35. Do we go now? Poms for the win. Is that? Nope, he's not ghosted, but someone else is ghosted. As we have 5, 6, 7.5 laps to go here in Canada. And Broadstar, the only one now without time penalties. And it's all going to get jumbled up when this race finishes. But we've got some good data here, haven't we, guys? Good data as we go down the main straight. As Sammy, Cody does get through Sammy. And their tyres must absolutely be screaming. I mean, they did get to pit under the safety car. And they did have a few laps under the safety car as well. So maybe that will save them. But it is Coda out in front from Sammy, from Shifty, from Cooper, the bot, and then Poms for the win. Beaker, I'll tell you what, X-Verx is a good shout here. He has gone from P10 up into P13 up to P6 now as well. So X-Verx in the Williams doing quite well. Carl Faniza has got a lot of pace as well. So yeah, pretty good racing here as Carl Faniza picks up. Carl. I mean, this is a bit of a joke now, isn't it? Look at this. I mean, look at this. Oh, Oscar Kano picking up. Do you know what though? Not one person on the grid has picked up more penalties than Goffy. I think Goffy had like 26 seconds or something around here. I know in Austria he had a lot. He had like 28 seconds in Austria as well. So maybe Goffy is the new pens master of Wallaby Racing League. But Oscar Kano does have 13 seconds. He must have a 10-second in there as well. Carl Faniza picking up 9 seconds worth of penalties, as does Cooper the bot as well. Sammy, though, look at this. Gaining. And Coda blinks first. So it is Coda who jumps into the pits. And it looks like he will put on the soft tyre. Will Sammy get around? Will this undercut work? Let's have a look. Oscar Kano does the fastest lap on the soft tyres then. But Coda opts for the medium tyres. And I think the medium tyres is the meta in this game. So I don't think the soft tyre is the fastest tyre here, but Techie goes fastest on the medium, as we were just speaking about. Skillsy calls it again. What a man, what a legend. As Jerobot picked up a 3-second time penalty, we've got a yellow flag in Sector 2 there. It looks like this Aston Martin has come off. Is it Carl Faniza? Yes, it was. So Carl Faniza went around, but doesn't pull a safety car as Sammy picks up a 3-second time penalty. And is he going to pit? We know he's pushing. Will the undercut be done here? Look at Matty talking about meta. Roshan, you're so mean, man. That's low-key so passive-aggressive that it actually hurts my feelings, eh? Like, I learned the word 4 days ago, and I want to use it, all right? I learned the word. I know what it means now, and I want to use it, all right? So is Sammy going to pit? No, he's not. Sammy decides to stay out. Is that going to be the meta for the race? Did I use that right? I don't know, man. I'm just here with my Riz. I'm bussing, you know. I'm bussing, man. I reckon that you're very Sigma, you know. So let's just kamikaze this shit, you know. All right, Sammy out in front from Shifty Wizard. 5 laps to go. Has Sammy pulled a trick here as Coda does tap the back of Tiki Toki Techie? who picks up a 3-second time penalty for being pushed over the white lines. Coda on the back of Techie then, looking to get a little bit racy. Techie not wanting to get him through. He's being Sigma right now. Can't get past the Riz of Techie. What can he do here, though? The Coda Faster is very fast this game in the Mercedes. Is he racing? Oh, look at that! On the inside, does he go up the inside of Techie, and he overtakes the race. And here we go. Techie in P7 then gets the job done. I mean, Coda up into P7 gets the job done for the Mercedes. What a move once more. And on the back of Maxi Boy, looking to do it to him as well. Through the hairpin we go then. 5th last time this afternoon. Do you know what Aura means, Maddie? Yeah, I am Aura. I am the Aura. I own the Aura. I have the Aura. I give the Aura. I am Aura. Coda Faster through to P6 then. And Maxi Boy happy to back off as the closing wedge comes through. And Maxi Boy looks like he tapped the Coda there, but there was a ghosting on. It looked like it. I don't know what was going on there, but Coda with the DRS and Techie goes through on Maxi Boy. A good little battle here late in the race to keep you guys entertained as Sammy stays out in front, chooses not to pit. He's going to try and nurse those tyres all the way home. He has a 2.7-second buffer to Shifty Whizzer, and then Cooper the bot behind him. So Coda Fast has Magic Shot DNFs, and we're a full course safety car. Full course safety car, people, late in the race, and that ruins our battle that we were watching. Full course safety car here in Canada. Oh, and Carl Finese gets a drive-through penalty for speeding under the safety car, and that'll be his race over. Carl Finese, it's all happening here. It is all happening here. Bolt on the softs, does the real Benno say. Hey, Benno, why aren't you racing, bro? Why aren't you racing this year in Wallaby, bro? How many have we got in the stream, by the way? 25. Thanks for joining us here tonight for this lovely Tuesday night for the pre-season. That's not good. Whoa, calm down. Collar's going a bit wild there. Going a bit wild on the wilder stream. Does your hunt burning? Holidays, oh yeah. Or is this burning an eternal flame? Oh my gosh, Cooper the bot, 12-second penalties? Far out. Shit the bed and call me coffee. Say my name. Magic Shot says Canada is shit. That's why I put it preseason, baby, and not in the calendar. You can thank Skillsy for that, because I said get that shit out of here. Nah, I don't know who said it, but I'll take it. Rapid Benno to tier 4. Yeah, buddy. Come race with us, bro. It'd be awesome. I think we had 8 safety cars the other night. Probably not, because I don't know if you can have that many, but we had a lot of safety cars. I think we had more laps on the safety car than we did under the race, to be honest. Say my name. No matter what they tell us, no matter how they die. Shifty and Poms drive through, that is true. No rear traction, Magic Shot said. Yeah, Canada is like an ice ring. It is like an ice ringer. What else we got here? Man, we got some Carl Finese interviews. We got all sorts going on here. We got wheel spins. Oh yeah, we got Thomas Reed. Nice. Bevs, we got a Bevs interview here. I mean, what do we want to see, people? What do we want to see? Lap 33 of 35. Look, we can even do Big Matty skills. Look at this. Oh, that's scary. Get that out of here. Canada is just bad. see him there. Wow, a driver wanting to stay up in Tier 2 after being offered to stay down. Is that unheard of, Goffy? Is that new? I think that's new territory. That is new territory. Far out. You wouldn't read about it on the streets, would you? Here we go then. Safety car in this lap. We're going to have 2 laps of racing here, people. Don't go anywhere. Skills is excited. We don't know who's going to win the Grand Prix because there's so many bloody time penalties. I think it's going to be Coda. I think it will be Coda. Coda faster. Skills is a Tier 3. Yep, let's do it. Put me up there, mate. Put me up there. Put me in, coach. Put me in, coach. Here we go then. Away racing we go once more. The kick. Sauber leads us away down the main straight, but does have 12 seconds of penalties. It is going to be Cooper the Bot away from Kamikaze, away from Coda faster, who looks like he's right on the back of the Ferrari. Comes to the win, also got a great safety car restart as well. On the back of the Red Bull and the Williams looking on the inside. He gets better exit, but can he hold it? He can. It is the Williams of B-Curves down the inside. He's going to have to pull out and wait for another spot. Comes to the win. Went wide there. There's an RB around. It is Maxi Boy around in the RB Visa. It did put V-Curves off. He's going to have to wait because Techie Tiki Toki is right on the back of him. Down the back then, Carl Faniza through the ghosted car of the Red Bull. Jerabot, P9 as well. Out in front, Kamikaze looking to put pressure on Cooper the Bot, who is currently P1, but is Coda faster, who only has 3 seconds of time pen. Shifty Wizard and Pomps the Win are going to have to serve their drive-through penalties. I tell you what, I am super impressed with this man here, Xverx. He has done well tonight. Around the hairpin we go for the second last time this afternoon. Magic Man cries out laughing in the chat. It is Kamikaze on the back of Cooper the Bot. Is he going to make a move? No, he's not. Into the turn, last couple of corners, and past the wall. Champions we go. The Williams of Sammy just about hits it, but comes out unscathed, and into turn 1. For the last time tonight, we will go. The Kamikaze Ferrari looks like he's looking down the inside. Is he going to have enough traction? But was there a mistake from Cooper the Bot? There was a little one. Can he capitalise? The Ferrari does go a little bit wide on the inside. He's going to let the Mercedes through. Coda goes through into P2. They go wheel to wheel. Around turn 3 and 4 we go then. Sammy in the Williams looks like he's trying to get through as well. The Ferrari making all sorts of mistakes. And around he goes. Sammy up into P3. A couple of corners to go then here in Canada. It is Cooper the Bot, but with 12 seconds of time penalties, he's not going to take it out. Coda faster in P2, just has to finish the race where he is. Around the hairpin we go then, and out we come. Cooper the Bot out in front. Coda's going to want to win this on track. He will get DRS. The back window is open. Extra 30 kilometers an hour. Down on the inside he goes. He's Coda faster in the Mercedes. Comes around the final 2 corners. He's led the whole race. And it's going to be Coda faster in the Mercedes. Is going to win the Canadian Grand Prix. Sammy for P2. No, Xverx into that P2. Sammy for P3. Techie Tiki Toki P4. Great race by him. Jerabot P5. Kamikaze P6. Roadster P7. Cooper the Bot P8 after all those penalties just dropped all the way down. With Matif, Maxi Boy P9. Carl Faniza P11, Pomsel win P12, Shifty Wizard serving his drive-through penalty. That is it for preseason. We're all finished here. Tier 2, over the team principals. We have too many drivers, not enough seats. Who's not going to get a seat? Find out this Friday, 8 o'clock, Australian Eastern Standard Time, for me and your boy Goffy, who's going to show you who's going to get a seat here in Wallaby. What a season we're going to have. So that is it. All the data is done. We are finished. We'll come back tomorrow night for Tier 1. But that's pretty set. So team principals, great race tonight. Who did you like? Xverx looks really good. He's got some insane pace. Who else looked really good? Shifty Wizard still looked really quick. Coda Fast looked really well. Looked like going to give Goffy a few headaches. Magic shit wasn't on song tonight, but wants to stay up in Tier 2. Understandably, as you can see, the race winner there, Coda Fast, the Techie fastest lap. Driver of the day goes to Xverx, most overtakes to Cooper the Bot, and Techie gets cleanest driver, God knows how, as well. So that's it for us here in Wallaby Racing League. I want to thank everyone here. I want to thank all the boys. I want to thank the Knock Knock Jokes. I want to thank Kahoot just for being Kahoot. Eski, brah, thanks for dropping in, bro. Thanks for everyone for watching the stream. Please subscribe. Don't be cheap. It's only $9. All the money goes into Kirko's back pocket to buy Zinger boxes and to buy 16 children dinner. But we really do appreciate your support. Come Friday, 8 o'clock, Australian Eastern Standard Time, there's one last twist that we have for the TPs. I hope you guys can make it there, and we will see you next time. Say hi to your sister for me, and that is lights